So finding a posture that will support you to remain wakeful but comfortable. And having the sense of landing, being supported by the chair, the cushion, the ground, supported and held as you practice. Just releasing, softening into a little more these places of support. So here you are. Releasing expectations of how this practice will be. There's no way that it needs to be. It is just as it is. And as best you can, opening the heart to what's here. And we'll just lightly check in on what's here. What sensations are here in the body? Just a general sense of the body's conditions this evening. How is the body? How is the mind state? Conditions of the mind. Thoughts. What thinking's here? What flavour is thinking? And can you sense into the mood state, the emotional weather that's here? And you're not necessarily naming this, but just feeling into it. And coming with the intention of letting everything that's here be. Thoughts, emotions, body sensations. And remembering the anchoring, grounding quality of the body sitting that you can always come back to. We can practice holding in the foreground of awareness. Here is the body. body as a whole, sitting with the stability of a mountain. Solidity of the base of the body, and also a gentle sense of uplift, of rise in the upper part of the body, and a sensitivity and openness here, receptive. Knowing at any point you can choose to adjust the posture to support you. Grounding. And as you sit, you can become aware of the breath. And the changing sensations in the body as you breathe in and then out, and then in and then out. And the short pause in between the in and the out breath. Process of breathing, flow. And if the conditions of the body are quite sleepy this evening, and you notice this drowsiness or sort of signals of sleepiness taking over, then it can be helpful just to open the eyes briefly, or to adjust the posture. Or if you notice that actually the mind's quite busy, restless, agitated in some way, stirred up, and that there's been wandering away to thinking as you hear my voice guiding this practice. And in your own time, when you notice this, inviting the mind, the attention back to the flow of breathing, knowing that it's very normal in our practice, that we're not trying to stop thoughts arising. We know from our practice that this isn't possible, and it's not the intention of mindfulness practice. But when we become aware of thoughts arising and the mind wandering, then we can have the possibility of choosing whether to follow those thoughts. So A sense of body breathing, sitting here now, noticing where you feel breath sensations most in the body, and perhaps bringing the attention to rest here if you benefit from an anchor for the mind's wanderings. Sensations in the chest rising and falling. Breath in the belly. You might like to particularly focus on the in breath and note in. Bring the attention to the out breath, noting out. The breath flows out of the body. Resting with the breath. And the invitation is on the in-breath to have a sense of well-wishing, of compassion flowing in to you. Breath, in-breath, bringing whatever's needed this evening. Kindness, understanding, soothing quality, reassurance. So breathing in something that you need with each in-breath. Something warm, something helpful. Allowing this to really soak in. This feels okay. However this feels, it's okay. This is really about inclining towards offering yourself, receiving warmth, goodness. And then on the out breath, if it feels okay to do so, perhaps sending well-wishing back out into the earth. Goodness, kindness, well-wishing to the earth. to friends, loved ones, communities. Breathing in something you need and breathing something that the world needs back out on an out breath. Taking in, receiving and offering back. And whenever you'd like to, choosing to allow the well-wishing just to ripple outwards, go wherever it is called to, and coming back to the simple sense of breath flowing, body sitting, like a mountain, supported, held, grounded, in contact. A sense of appreciation for having taken this time just to sit and be and to ground and to notice and to allow and to receive and offer compassion, kindness,